Summary of attack. Written by Siegfried Sassoon. About author and poem. Siegfried Sassoon first published Attack in his collection of poems Counterattack and Other Poems in 1918. The poem takes a realistic and horrifyingly honest look at what happens when troops are given the order to go out of the trenches into enemy fire, resulting in an almost imperceptible gain in territory, but an absolutely devastating loss of life. Sassoon wrote Attack, like the other poems in the anthology, as he grew increasingly enraged by the war, its true aim, and its virtues. He had been an enthusiastic sodder at the start of the war too, believing in the regeneration of the world that would come after a victory, and believing that the sacrifices he and other soldiers were being asked to make were worthwhile, and would ultimately lead to something better for everyone. World War I was a horrifically destructive war, as portrayed in the poem. Life in the European trenches was terrible and dangerous, and the poor conditions resulted in a lot of sickness and disease. Sassoon, on the other hand, is said to have been a fearless soldier. He gained the nickname Mad Jack for his near-suicidal readiness to join the line of fire, and his aptitude for battle won him the Military Cross, one of the military's highest medals. It's also worth noting that Sassoon had several sexual relationships with other men before it was allowed in the United Kingdom. He did, however, marry Hester Gaddy in 1933, and had a kid with her. Summary. The poem begins at dawn, where the trenches begin to emerge. The light is smoldering through the smoke from the warfare. Tanks begin to emerge, and are described as being menacing and in vast numbers. When all the tanks and weapons are ready, a barrage roars and lifts. The fighting has begun, and the soldiers clumsily attempt to carry the heavy artillery as they run towards no man's land. The danger of the atmosphere is evident through the soldiers' gray faces that are masked with fear. Yet, they still pray and hope to survive. The speaker ends the poem begging Jesus, make it stop. Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, so that we are motivated to create more videos.